Hello, friends. Hey, just like to say thank you for tuning in to Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. First of all, I'd like to say, hey, I hope y'all had a good day. It's a special day for me. It's Wednesday. And I'm sorry I'm a little late. But the broadcast should have been on at 8 o'clock, and I'm just running behind trying to get here. But if you don't mind, while you're tuning in, and if you come back and watch the replay, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and place a comment in the comment section below. Will you do that for me? I appreciate you for doing it. I really do. Hey, tonight I want to talk about Colorado, 4-1. It's fourth down and it's 1 yard to go. What do you do if you are Coach Prime? Your offense is 4-1, or your defense is on the other side, 4-1. What do you do when your team is 4-1? Right now, I just like to say once again, let me get my call out to all of y'all who tuned in. I need a favor. I'm at 962 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the week. If you're tuning in, if you haven't subscribed to Sports Talk B Watts Entertainment, help me out and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Will you do that for me? I appreciate that. Help me get to 1,000 by the end of the week. All right. Also, I would just like to say, hello, Miss Shirley. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. What is RJ? RJ said, hand it to Dalen Hay. Okay, that's good. That's a good point. But before I get that, hey, I got to say a special thanks to all of the business that have advertised with Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment, also been a sponsor of the show. I just want to let you know how appreciated I am for you to trust to put your business in my hand and be a part of the show. I appreciate you. I got three of you have called back saying you want to support again. That the response has been tremendous, and we're gonna make sure that happens. All right, all right. But let's get back to the show. It's 4-1, and you are in Coach Prime's shoes on the sideline as the head coach for Colorado Buffalo. Like I said, you could be 4-1 if you're on the offensive side. You could be 4-1 if you are on the defensive side. Now, it's a key. It's a key time of the game when you can be 4-1. Your team can be up or your team can be down. Now, check this out. If you remember back in the NFL last year in the playoff, Detroit was playing in the playoff game. It was 4-1. Do you kick that field goal? Do you punt? Or do you go for it? Well, the head coach got in his team way and decided to go for it. Guess what? It failed. And it cost his team the game in the playoff. So that's why I'm saying Coach Prime is going to be up on a lot of pressure this year. Will he make the right decisions when the game is close and it's 4-1? When it's 4-1, now check this out. If we got the ball, let's say we on offense. Let's say Coach Prime is on offense. It's a tie game. It don't matter who we playing. It's a tie game. It's 17-17, and the clock is your enemy. You have one timeout, and it's 4-1, and your team is on the 35, between the 35 or the 40-yard line, right? What do you do with 2 minutes left, and you undefeated, and you trying to stay undefeated, and it's 4-1? Do you punt the ball? Do you go for the field goal? Or do you go for it on 4-1? It depends on how your team is responding right now. If your offensive line has been dominating, if your offensive line has been dominating the whole game, it's a good possibility you can go for on 4th and 1. But if your offensive line has been struggling by running the ball, you may need to punt. Now, if your field goal kicker, that which is smarter, if your team is on the 35-yard line, that means that field goal is going to be at least 43 to 45-yard field goal. Do you trust Mata to kick a 45-yard field goal if you coach Prime? If you coach Prime. Now, if your defense look like they've been playing good the whole game because they have held their team to 17 points, right? So it's a good chance you can punt the ball. But it's going to come a time when Coach Prime got to make those decisions. Because I think last year, Coach Prime decided to go for it. It wasn't 4th and 1, but it was 4th and something. When Shador threw Jimmy Horn the ball, he dropped it. I think that play was right before halftime when they had that 29-point lead. He went for it. Shador got the ball and threw it to Jimmy Horn. Perfect pass. But guess what? Jimmy Horn lost concentration and dropped the ball. So that team took over in the second quarter. I think it was second quarter, if I recall, and went down and scored before halftime. And they got them the momentum that they need to win the game. So it's a key, I mean, very key, that Coach Prime make the right decision this year as the head coach for Colorado in a close game because it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1 can win you some game in your decision making, and 4th and 1 can lose you some game in your key decision of the game. It can give your team a win, but also can cause your team a loss. So 4th and 1 is crucial. It's imperative that you get it right as a head coach. Now, look at the defensive side of the ball on 4th and 1. Who we got in the middle? We got Shadoza. We all know Shadoza. One of those, we call him block bully. He the bully on the block. Going into this year, I think he got a little injured. He was going, yeah, he was injured during the spring game. He didn't get a chance to play. I didn't see him. So he's from Houston. Short, strong. We all know he's strong. I think we saw him in the weight room, squatting 500 pounds at least 3 times. He's a strong guy. We see him in practice, well off media, going against double team, and they couldn't move him. So you got this defense. One, and Quinn Barnes beside him. Each one of these players is 330 pounds. It's going to be hard for that offensive line to move these guys right here. Tree stumps. Two big old tree stumps, especially Barnes. And from Alabama, 6'5", 330. Big guy, muscular guy. Got that weight, got that girth. He can Shadoza and Quinn Barnes. And whenever they need a break and whenever they want to do a rotation, two people that they can rotate on this defensive line. Terran Carter. Remember that name? Terran Carter. Another 6'3", 6'4", 330, 340 pounds. Big guy. Big guy. We heard Coach Prime in the well-off meeting. We heard him. He said, this is what we do. Give me your best 3 plays of all you got. And I got somebody to come and get you. Now, with all of the transfer players that Coach Prime and his recruiting staff has brought in, you got to give it all you got. You got to give it all you got because guess what? You never know. You never know how good the other person gonna be when they come in. And if they're good, you just might not know when you might get another chance to go back out there and put your shine on. So that's why it's important. It's crucial. It's imperative that you know what to do when you're on that offensive line and when Coach Prime and Robert Levingston give you the opportunity to go out there and shine and play, take advantage of it. Take advantage of your time. What's going on there, bro? Okay, cover him. They can be good too. But like I said, yeah, that's what you do. When Coach Brown, when your opportunity, when your number is called, take advantage of your opportunities and go out there and ball out. Because you never know when your might come up again with the talent that Coach Prime has brought in. You never know with the talent that Coach Prime done brought in. So it's important, crucial, it's imperative that you give it all you got. Because the world is gonna be watching y'all this year. They already watching you now, and it is in springtime. You can imagine when the summer and fall time come, all eyes on me. Tupac got a song out that says, "All eyes on me." Well, guess what? All eyes is gonna be on Colorado this year. The networks are lining up to get Coach Prime and Colorado on TV, on their network. The first game, North Dakota State, ESPN. Jump everybody and got it now. They didn't go to Alabama. They didn't go to Ohio State. They didn't even mention Michigan. Who did that network want? They wanted Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and the Colorado Buffaloes to start their season off. Yes, and they put them on a Thursday night. Well, ain't no competition. They don't have to go up against no network. All they got to do is go there and perform, and the ratings gonna be there for ESPN. The ratings are gonna be there for ESPN. Hey, once again, Miss GNJ, Miss GNJ, how you gonna say hello to Miss Shirley? You ain't even say hello to me, whoever you are. I don't even know who you are. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? That's all I want. That's just a joke. Hey, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. All right, check this out. I'm finna let you know what I got coming up. Now, I'm supposed to have Law Dog tonight, but somehow I don't know where he at. I dropped a link for him. He said he want to come on and talk to me. So something might happen. So Law Dog, I don't know what happened here. But hey, on tomorrow night, I got Greg said. You know me and Greg, we're gonna chop it up on Thursday night at 8 p.m. So if you don't mind, Lord, I'll say I'm here. I'm right here. Oh, I don't drop the link. Where you at? Is that top? But like I said, uh, click on the link, Law. You got to click on the link that I'm dropping. But like I said, I got Greg set it on Thursday. Also on Friday, I'm doing a special broadcast this Friday. I have dropped it in StreamYard. I ain't on StreamYard. I'm on YouTube. I ain't have time to set up StreamYard. I'm on YouTube link. I gave you the YouTube link. It's in the chat. I have to come off this and go and fix it, man. I ain't got time to do it. Or we just might have to schedule. But like I say, I got Greg said it on Thursday at 8 p.m. Come back and tune in. We're gonna be talking about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. Also, I got a special program coming up Friday. Friday at 9 p.m. I got a special guest, Life in Football coach. Colin will be coming on, and we're gonna be talking about uh, the boys are back in town. That's Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. They'll be back in town, and me and Life of Football, Colin's gonna be my special guest, and we're gonna chop it up. And also, we're gonna dive inside Colorado schedule for this season coming up. So he gonna get his take on the games and the team that Colorado gonna play this year, and I'm gonna give you my take. All right. And on Saturday, I'm not gonna do nothing Saturday. But Sunday, I got Rod the Man Media, Coach Dre, and our special guest. On Sunday, we'll be on 3. Philip, excuse me, bringing Philip back, who I had on last night. He will be back and be our special guest for Sunday. So that's what I got. Hope y'all tune in. And don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, once again, also, I want to say special thanks to all the sponsors. Link's not working. I sent you an email. Well, I sent you an email. We'll do it another time. All right, send me an email. See, let me put my email in the chat. You got the email? You got the email on? And I send you I set it up on StreamYard. You want me to put my email in the chat? All right, I do that. I do that. Boy, I didn't go to work. I was hoping for this day. I stayed off work. I didn't knew. I done made a video. I done put it out. Told everybody to tune in. And I had, I got Spectrum, Comcast, and DraftKings Network. I told them what I had planned, and this dude didn't even show up. Man, I'm trying to get my broadcast on TV, on the network. So, hey, but anyway, I have logged off. Me and him, we'll schedule another. I'm only familiar with StreamYard. Okay, all right. I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't have time to set it up on StreamYard, but I'll do that. And just like I say, put your email in, and me and you'll talk. We'll set it up. All right. All right, be done. But like I said, that's my schedule. That's what I got. Let's go back to 4th and 1. I'm telling you, when your team is 4th and 1, man, it's man, the world gonna be on your shoulder. Everybody looking, and the game could be on the line. Don't be like the Detroit Lion head coach and make a mistake and go for it on 4th and 1 and cost your team the game. So that's what happened in the NFL playoff last year. He decided, hey, to go for it. Thought he was the smartest person in the building, and the team ended up losing that game. So Coach Prime got some man. He got some decisions to make. Cause it's gonna be coming. It's gonna come a time when it's 4th. Coach Prime got some players.